this coming weekend, a music festival is taking place in the woods. The Forestville Festival is going on this weekend, and Ansley Watson is at the trailhead now to give us more details. Good morning, Ansley.
Vicki, good morning. This is the third annual Forestville Festival, and this year is bigger and better than the past two because usually it's just a one-day event, but this year is taking place Friday evening and all day Saturday. So of course all the proceeds go to the No Cayman on Trail Network, and we'll talk more about what you can expect during the festival and of course how you can get those tickets. So stay with us. Reporting live in Marquette Township, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
Okay, thank you very much, Ansley. As we get ready for the day, you can hear the birds. Welcome back. The Forestville 2017 Music Festival is now a two-day event giving back to the No Cayman on Trail Network. This morning, Ansley Watson is at the trailhead telling us more about it. Good morning, Ansley.
Vicki, good morning. A sure fun time is going to be taking place this weekend. Lori and Andy are joining me this morning. Hey guys, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Ainsley.
So talk to me about this festival. If nobody's ever gone before, this third annual Forestville Festival, what is it like?
Well, it's a whale of a good time, and we are fundraising for the No Cayman on Trail Network. So, I mean, what's better than to be able to have a fun party and still do good for your community?
Obviously, we can see the humongous tent behind us here. It's kind of where all the fun happens, all the bands play during the day and evening. Andy, what can people expect during the festival this year?
You can expect some great Michigan craft beers. There's going to be about 8 breweries here, 13 bands, probably about 1 million stars.
Approximately 1 million.
And a few thousand trees. So it's a great way to spend either Saturday or come on out for a two-day or spend a couple nights. So
yeah, usually it's just a one-day event, but this year it's a little bit different. You're including Friday evening. What's the details on that?
Right, it's we just decided let's have a little kickoff thing here on Friday. We actually started it thinking let's just do it as a test run, a little informal, invite some bands to come out, do one beer from each of the breweries that are going to be attending, have that on tap, and just kind of get things rolling, you know, put the stakes down in the ground and make sure your tents are ready to roll for the weekend, and yeah, put it in relax mode.
Yeah, and it's only for people who want to camp. And we now have a permanent campground here in Forestville. And so those people will get the prime spots and also have the benefit of the second day of the festival.
So let's reiterate that Friday, whoever comes on Friday, you will be camping here.
Correct.
And then what about Saturday?
No, Saturday they can take the shuttle bus from the Dome if they're not a camper. Otherwise, if they're camping, they have the privilege of parking up here. We have limited parking, so we've made arrangements with the Marquette Area Public Schools buses, and that's worked out really well in the past. So Saturday people can get here about 11:30, and they can stay until 11:30. So a 12-hour gig of fun and helping out the community.
Andy, you're holding this really sweet mug right here. You gotta show this off.
Aren't these sweet? Like I'm actually fake. I'm not really drinking it. This has instructions in it about the mug.
How
to use your mug. Well, we went online because actually Steve at Black Rocks went online, and we were looking for like the ultimate camp mug, something that you would use after the festival when you're out camping with your family or by yourself, and you'd find it's so hard to find mugs that are dipped in enamel. There was only one place we found one. And it was in Poland. So there's this family in Poland who makes these mugs. So this is the second year we've contacted them, and they sent us this year's design.
I love it.
It's pretty
super
sharp.
Neat looking, yeah.
You can throw that on a carabiner and carry that around with you.
And
all right.
We'll always sell out of those, so get here early.
All right, well, we'll have more details later in the hour, so stay with us, all right? Reporting live in Marquette Township, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right, thank you very much, Ansley. Sounds like it is going to be a good time, and you can...
Music, camping, and beer. That's the agenda for this weekend at Forestville 2017, a fundraiser for the No Cayman on Trail Network. Ansley joins us again in Forestville with more. Good morning again, Ansley.
Good morning, Andrew. I'm a little jealous because I can't make it this weekend. I know you're planning on going, Andrew, but it sounds like a really great weekend. Lori and Andy are joining me. Hey, guys.
Hi there. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Very fine. We're excited to be here and just before all the hoopla starts.
Yeah.
We'll be getting things all set up and ready, and the weather forecast looks fantastic.
That's always great.
Yeah.
Forestville Festival kicks off Friday evening, which is new this year. Usually it's just Saturday, all day Saturday.
That's right.
Tell us, what's going on here?
Well, ultimately, it's a fundraiser for the No Cayman on Trail Network, and it's a fun way to raise money and help the community. We'll be having music, craft beer, food trucks, camping. I mean, just the ultimate perfect way to spend a summer weekend in the area.
And you know some of the bands come in. Name off a few that people can look forward to.
Yeah, well, there's quite a variety. Everything from folk, Americana, a little bluegrass, local jam band, Lumi, some young guys who have been doing really well. Some guys from Traverse City called the G Snacks, and they have kind of a funky thing going. And a pop rock band from Port Huron called the Gasoline Gypsies. We've got, well, even to top that off, we have Finnish reggae with local favorites, legends, Congasumene, Daryl Syria, Dave Zigner, and the crew. It's going to be fantastic. They're going to be playing Friday night. As Lori said, you can, if you're camping, you can come to that show and set your stakes and get the weekend rolling.
We were talking earlier that this is kind of just like the perfect venue for this type of a festival. I mean, obviously we just see grass right now, but set the stage. What is it like when it comes this weekend?
Well, this is a perfect venue, and that's one of the reasons why we wanted to team up with NTN. I mean, look at their backyard. It's amazing. And they have this arena that they use in the winter for skiing and events. And it's surrounded by all these beautiful trees and wilderness. And it's a great spot. During the day, you can go take a hike. You can jump on your bike and go mountain biking with the crew Saturday morning. It is really a dialed venue for an event like this. And I know there's some people had concerns. They're like, well, this is a bit out of town. I don't know if I want to be driving there. And we don't want you driving here either unless you're camping. So that's why we provided shuttle service from the Dome in the morning. At 11 o'clock, I believe it starts, Lori?
Yes.
So at 11 o'clock, you can jump on the bus, get on the bus, and get up to the festival. And really not worry about driving back from Forestville or to Forestville.
How do people even get tickets?
Well, I think the easiest way, if you're familiar with Facebook, is Forestville 2017. You can also, I think, find it on Black Rocks and possibly, I think, on our NTN website. Various places, and we're really ramping up the ticket sales. We have to kind of limit how many people we have because it's one of those events that you don't want to get so large that you get kind of over your abilities. And we have just had the best time the last 2 years, and we hope to continue that legacy on into the future.
Well, if you come, it's sure to be a great time. You get one of these really awesome mugs that you're drinking nothing out of.
Yeah,
but there'll be plenty
show,
to fill up here, I'm sure, with that.
Exactly.
Is there anything else you guys like to say about the festival, or just donating back to the Trail Network?
Well, I think the only other thing I just wanted, as long as I have this opportunity, we are also hosting a couple weddings this year. And so if people are looking for a venue to have their outdoor wedding, please get in touch with the NTN office and we'll tell you more.
All right, guys, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
Really
Our
appreciate
pleasure.
it. Reporting live in Marquette Township, I'm Ansley Watson, and we'll be back with more of your TV6 Morning News after the break.